this is the Doctor, continuing the Battle Brothers playthrough. I killed that brigand camp, stocked up on some more supplies. We're headed out again on the second part of this second expedition. Nothing. Alright. Go east. Please let there be some orcs. Kill. They're pretty fun. Whoa, ancient temple. Could be lots of undead there. Actually a little scared. What if there's a fight? I don't know about this. Great as I don't think this location has a fight though. Oh, one of my brothers got a veteran level up, which is amazing. Thinking you could use a bit more fatigue and your usual primary stats. Little worried. Alright, this is kind of a combined arms formation right now. So we should hopefully be alright. I felt like I had 2 noble swords. Did I accidentally sell one of them? No, okay, I have both of them. Good. Alright, let's see what this ancient temple is. Only half the temple's entrance is visible. Rest long since sunk into the earth, as though unsure where to be coffin or mausoleum. Along a visible frieze, you can see a stony relief of tables being thrown and moneyed men running from what looked like an armored skeleton with a whip. That sounds horrifying, so ancient dead. You, the mercenaries, seem uncomfortable with the idea of going, but you've a notion that others have felt that way as well and have thus left the place unmolested. Take a torch and enter with a sellsword spirit and robber's resolve. After gathering supplies, should it be the other way around? A sellsword's resolve and a robber's spirit? Or maybe this is more fitting. You crouch and enter the temple by slinging your legs over the earth and jumping the steps below. The clap of your boots snickers into the marbled halls, and you wave the torch before you as if to watch the echoes go. Looking back, the light between the shelf of earth and the temple top silhouetting your company, as though they were a throng of sextons satisfied at their work. Prentice shakes his head and says he's coming with. The rest of the company mutually agrees to keep watch. We'll go in, sure. The sides of the hall are blanketing military mosaics so large, they're more fit to a whole campaign than any single battle. One person in particular stretches seemingly forever down the hall, a scene of armored men running roughshod over what looks like a barbarian horde so thick in numbers they lose humanity and begin to look indiscernible from bugs. Your torch bulbs and dims in the dark, the light bringing an artist's battlefield to an orangish life. In the corners, you find depictions of righteous torture and outrage. Between the lockstep forces and the disassembled mob, it looks like order and chaos have come to clash, and while order is surely set to win, it's chaos itself which is driving the way to victory. Princess whistles. You look to see his torch flaring in the distance like an ignis fatuus. You run over to find him holding a vial of a strange liquid inside. The sellsword swings his torch to an alcove in the wall. Marble post holds the center, and there's a throng of skeletons at its base. I found a vial on the pedestal there. I see 2 more like it yonder, but they're behind gates. Yes, Seltzer, why in the hell you about the body? He shrugs. They ain't breathing, I ain't caring. You want to pray for the other 2 flasks or not? Let's do it, sure. Oh, I gotta think about this. You find the next vial set behind a chest-high gate. The flask itself is grasped by the stone claw of a wingless gargoyle hanging down from the ceiling. There are a few glyphs on a slab in front of the gate, but the words are ancient, and even if they weren't, you're not sure how well you'd be able to read them anyway. We need a historian? Suddenly, a voice booms overhead. A flock of birds are in a field when a hunter comes along. The hunter draws an arrow and yells out as though in pain. A few birds fly up. The hunter kills them. More birds fly up. The hunter kills them just as well. He begins to cry as he collects their bodies. More birds fly at the sound of him. The hunter's crying, killing. He can hardly knock arrows fast enough, and he has to pause to wipe his eyes. One bird turns to his friend and says he should go console the man. What does the bird's friend say in return? Okie doke. Well, I don't think it's this, because these birds apparently in this story can talk. One bird says it turns to his friend and says he should go consult him. What does the bird's friend say in turn? It's like this, or this. This is an ancient temple. The creators of the temple seem to like order a lot. So I'm guessing it's the second answer. The voice is silent for a moment, then returns. Correct. Jolting with ancient engineering, the gate slides down and the gargoyle lowers within arm's reach. The vial's rigid guardian staring with stoic aplomb. Grab the vial and hold it close as though the monstrous stonework might come alive to take it back. You wave your torch around, demand to know who is speaking. The voice laughs, but as all. Apprentice looks at you and shrugs. Well, we got treasure, do we not? No harm in trying for another. Yes, let's do that. The last vial is behind another gate, and a selling one to look at just by the architectural standpoint. There are not mere stone bars here, but twisted iron spires scarred with scoria and slag. The gate is not at chest level, but at your shins. The vial itself is on a further rise, meaning you have to reach under the wall and then up to get it. The voice returns. From me, all comes to being. From me, all shall be in the end. When man crosses the earth, I follow in his footstep. I don't think they would like the second answer. Having a mercenary kicking an ancient gate, that doesn't sound smart. I mean, dust is kind of the traditional answer to this type of question. From me, all come to being. From me, all shall be in the end. Dust to dust, right? That's a pretty standard answer. It's just like, it's a little too obvious, but I don't like the other options. Let's try it. As soon as the word leaves your lips, the gate jolts up. You pensively stare at the remaining gap. Prentice crouches down and sling his arm under the gateway's top and get at the vial. His fingers scrape its glass while the gate spire rattle in there catches like a bear reluctantly letting someone brush its teeth. The man finally pinches the vial between two fingers and scissor flips it into the safe embrace of his palm. Stands up and hands it over. Simple enough, eh? Nice. You nod and then turn around with your torch and yell out, demanding to know who was talking. There is no answer. A brief searching in the darkness turns up no hidey holes or dugouts, but you do find scraps and notes with drawings on them. The pages seem to indicate the vials are capable of killing Wiedergängers with but a single touch of the liquid within each flask. There is also a sticky paper with crudely drawn women on it. Whoever was here, you don't care. You take the vials back out and return to the Red Company. Huh. There's a walking dead man. Well, we got... Are there Wiedergängers? No? Okay. So we got 3 flasks of holy water. Damage 20 for 3 turns to any undead hit. That's cute. Could be good on some tough undead fights. Hey, that's not bad. Kind of claws up the inventory space a little right now. Alright, but that was nice. That was a fun little puzzle. RPG style. I can beat this. Alright, we're going to fight more gobos. Alright, let me think. 2 runes. This is good. I bet there's gobbles at both, though. Let's take this out first. We can peek here, and then we'll take this one out. I can beat that. I have 2 master archers. It's gonna be more than enough. Alright. Before we step here, let's just go up here. See what we see. We don't see anything. Maybe we take a loop around, is my thinking. But I bet there's a really high chance there's goblins here, since this is goblin territory. So, how do you beat goblins? With folks with tight shields. And a noble sword. Come along, why not? Hammers are not very good in this type of fight. I think we'll just use the full kite shield. Yeah, the full kite shield is quite a bit better. You want to bring my bannerman. Sit you out. Something like this, I'm thinking, makes sense. There could be broken terrain. Having Pathfinder is useful, but I got one character with Pathfinder, that's plenty. Go. Oh, could it be forests and goblins? That would be nasty. It's undead! I wasn't expecting that. And it looks like there is a necromancer. I could retreat all my guys to get a better position, but I don't think that's necessary, even though I don't have a cleaver. Ooh. What a fascinating fight. Damn. That necromancer is in a position that's a little too good. This guy has a cleaver. This one's weak. This one's weak. This one's weak. These two are... Is that a greatsword or a longsword? I can't tell. But the great axe is by far the most dangerous. You gotta kill him right away. And probably this guy as well. This guy's not very dangerous. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is a fight. Problem is we don't have any sort of line of sight shots to the necromancer. We could try to flank around north. That seems to be my best option. Cut through this way. There are at least no guys, but we can't use the cut off their heads trick in this fight. Also, we have all kite shields, which is the wrong kind of shield. Trying to bash my way through here is not going to work. My personal feeling is that we gotta go north. This is definitely winnable. I didn't bring my Warhammer guy. Ah, crap. Well, the best move is probably to retreat and reset up. But then, the fallen heroes and stuff will re-roll. Kinda want the great axe. I actually think I need to retreat. I don't have like any decent armor piercing attacks except for this billhook. Damn, I didn't think it would be undead. I really didn't. Okay, never mind. I think I could win, but if I reset up to be a more optimal party, I would win way, way harder. And I like to win way, way harder. Let's, might not actually be possible to retreat because of the possessed zombies, but we'll see. We'll see. Even the possessed zombies are going to have some difficulty here. What we know is there are no geists. That helps a lot. We also know there are some danger, like fallen heroes, so we're going to have to bring some nets just in case. Yeah. Plus, re-rolling the map is not a bad thing, just from the perspective of this map is not good for us. I don't like re-rolling maps to because I think it often trivializes fights. You can't always do it, but I don't know. This is kind of a question, like, is it an exploit? I don't think so. I think this is just, like, good scouting. Plus, you can't always retreat. So, there's that. Yes, go do that. But this is going to be a really, really fun fight once I set up correctly for it. This is the kind of fight I want to be getting to. Like, no more three Geists and 2 zombies. Like, let's fight 7 fallen heroes. That's more interesting. A lot more interesting. Plus, it's a great chance for more loot. Oh, that's a longsword, but when we rerolled, I think they're all going to have different weapons and stuff. The only penalty to doing this is your men get a little upset, but it's a minor, minor price to pay. If there weren't 7 fallen heroes, I probably wouldn't bother with retreating, but that's too much armor, and I don't have any armor penetration. Like, the right setup makes such a huge difference in fights that it's too important. Got a tree. Luke. I might be able to do something like wait for a zombie to come to and then like kill 1 or 2 zombies. That's, in my opinion, kind of stupid and unnecessary. Unnecessary to do it. It would involve me sitting here waiting so many turns. I don't think. Plus, it's kind of boring. So we're just gonna retreat, everyone. If you're 1 hex away, I'm pretty sure you can still retreat. We'll press the retreat button next turn. All right. Thank you for. I think I'm gonna take some time to set up my party right, and then next video it's gonna be an exciting battle. So my men are slightly upset from having to retreat, but it's pretty pointless. I don't know why the music's so sad. I don't actually think I need these. That fight's not that difficult. This seems like it'd be really good for a tough fight against the Ancient Dead. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time.